Hey guys, it's me. Well, I'm a little bit more in a zone right now. That's because about an hour ago, let's just say there was a little disagreement in my family, and somebody said something that really doesn't settle well with me because it makes me feel like I can't do it. You know? Little backstory. My dad decides we're going to talk about jobs and whatnot, and do I mind, when people say I need to find a full-time job? No, I don't mind. I know I do. I put out for applications day in, day out, and if I apply somewhere and I don't hear back from somebody, their loss, you know. Got a person with a hell of a lot of potential here. And if they don't want to hear, you know, have me on their roster, it's their fault. You know, they're missing out on a good thing. But to sit there and basically say that my career choice, my field that I went to school for, is horrible and that you never had any sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Any sort of confidence in me says a lot. It's a slap in my face. It really is. I mean, coming out of my dad, though, I wouldn't expect anything less. I could say a hell of a lot about him right now if I wanted to, but because I'm a nice guy, I'm not going to. But you see, there's a nice version of me, and then there's a version of me where if you take away any shred of happiness that I have, you will get pipe bombed. Okay? I'm that close. But, you see, with what happened, to say that I was living a pipe dream, that I can't do it, to say that what I'm going for is a hobby, it's not a hobby. I wouldn't have gone to school for 6 years if it was going to be a fucking hobby. Okay? It took me not even 5 months to find something in my field. It might not be a full-time job, yes. I do know I need a full-time job. I work 2 part-time jobs right now, but right now, I'm working at a radio station. Yes, I might get paid, chump change here for it, but I work there because it is who I am. It is what I do. I got a mentor who's been in the business for 45 years, basically telling me that I am a hard worker, I am very determined, and I am going to make something of myself in this business. They say good things come for those who wait, And I don't care if it takes a year, 5 years, 10 years. I know I'm going to make something of myself in the radio industry. I don't care what position it is, what I'm doing, I'm going to make something of myself. But to have a person like my dad just come out and say, oh, I never thought that was a good career move for you, and it's a pipe dream, and you never thought straight, you never did this, you never did that. And then basically telling me, oh, well, the only positions that do pay good in that field are sales and promotions, and you need something different. Once again, really pisses me off, because to sit there and say I can't do anything, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. It doesn't matter if it's on camera, off camera, producing, promoting, selling. I can do it. I took the classes for it. I got some really good damn grades for those, especially those two. But to say I can't do anything, and to say you never really had any faith in me, that really is where I crossed the line. And to say it's a hobby, that definitely crosses the line and does not fly with me. I'm sorry. I've been sitting back and listening to him for too long. It's really sad when he has a vision of what he wants you to be, and then he gets offended because you're not that vision that he wants you to be. You're not his version of what you should be. I am who I am, okay? Like I said before, Yes, I work 2 jobs. They're not full-time. They're both part-time at the moment. However, the one job that I have, I busted my balls off just to try to find something for it. You know, I might not have anything full-time in it right now, but it will be. And I definitely have some good friends. I do want to say thank you guys for actually sticking up for me and being such amazing people, you know. Don't ever give up and be strong. I could tell you my one friend said that. Definitely true. Definitely true. You know, I always am strong, but the one thing is if somebody turns their back on me like that or says something like that, my respect for them goes deeply out the window. My dad and I have never really gotten along since I was a kid anyways, but you know, when you say that, you know, I can't do anything, how could you? You know, that really aggravates me. The fact that I've been very frustrated for the last hour. Hell, it's like the 10th time I've actually tried to do this video blog, but I kept losing it. Now I'm actually a little bit more calm and I'm actually able to do it. You know, and it's just, you know, but it's like, definitely never let anyone hold you back, you know, from getting or becoming something. And it's like, I got the drive, I got the determination. I'm going to prove certain people wrong, you know. Well, I need another job, obviously. You know, am I going to have to leave one of my jobs? Maybe. Who knows? But point of the matter is, don't ever say I can't do anything, because just remember, what goes around comes around. And your words will bite you in the ass. And my dad needs to understand, I've made a career out of proving people wrong. And if I have to add him to the list, I have to add him to the list. What can I say? That's just going to be another victory for me and another defeat for him. Anyways, thank you guys for listening to me. I do really appreciate it. You guys are the best. I'm out.